into the abyss. That briny smell. You wretches. Not a chance. There he is.
Unseemly that you need to trudge across the border in between my brother's realms. Though if it's any consolation, those aquatic monstrosities you face are in for a real shock. So be it.
Here goes. The water spouts. Olympus calls.
I don't know what you did exactly, niece, but you have summoned me, and I am here, in spirit anyway, and with such boons as ought to practically ensure your victory.
The ocean's fury. My blades shine like the moon. Now that's a sea serpent. Took me for simple prey. In the name of Hades. The tides come in. It's done. I accept this gift. Vaporized. accept this message. Valuable enough. Always a treat. Felt that for sure. Salutations.
Oh, don't take this personally, lady, but we kinda gotta drown our fans.
What is her problem? Phrenos, I can't get that blasted siren song out of my head.
What's going on? Hey, what happened? You look weird or something, I don't know. We're not too long. Took someone to the woods.
No, Dora, though I don't think I can sufficiently explain. You know the pitch black stone? Turns out it can do things.
The purple rock can do things, you say? You know what? I don't even want to know the rest. Just gonna let my imagination take over for you, thanks.
Anytime?
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
Moonlight guide us. A matter of time.
Together we shine. Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Millennium. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay.
Oh, come, Millennium. You need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects? Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
I've need of that. Art must be needed elsewhere. You're ready. Into the earth you go. Not a care in the world. Strength. Which shall it be? The eye.
And another thing, stand up straight. We all saw you disappear into that pitch-black stone. Another means by which you may spring into action, retaining the element of surprise. Pretty nice.
That stone has been here all this time. It's so much more than a monument to night, and its origins even more ancient. But I never considered it a weapon in our arsenal.
Well, not like you can crack me over the head with it, but yeah. That cuts straight to the bone.
Try this again. Already come this far?
A trial may require multiple attempts.
Aid me. A lightning sigil.
I can always sense when something is amiss, and on this night strange forces are at work. Perhaps it was the fates themselves ensuring you would find me thus.
No getting used to that. In the name of Hades. I've blood to spare. Such a strange journey your creations take, Almighty Chaos. This particular bottle, for instance, formed after untold eons, only to find its way back to you, inevitably or not.
I still possess some of the nectar that your brother once gave to me, when he was dealing with a certain quandary of his. I think that I shall keep this offering close by to that. You follow in his path. It seemed to choose your own way. Speaking to you thus as you explore the possibilities within the Standing Stone. Perhaps you see them as a series of important missions to complete, but they are merely part of our experiment. You all are changed accordingly.
Slay you all. Bound. He's back.
Word has reached me that you clashed with Scylla and her siren followers. So that's where they ended up. They once were the torment of many a sailor till I took care of them.
Jump. There we go. Why are you glaring at me like that, little one? Uh-oh. Have I offended in some way? Olympus, I accept this message. They'll drown.
As surface vermin flee from sinking vessels, so have underworld vermin sought darker reaches of their realm, in the tumult of the times.
It's hard to be a rodent.
on my authority.
Here's the gold.
We're still practicing our latest number, lady, so you're just in time. We are Scylla and Sirens!
That's for last night. That chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
Evolution.
Ow! Return to Shadow now. Cheers, Chaos. These Chaos trials. We're not changing reality too much, are we, Phrenos? You stay right there, okay?
Boo. Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
I fought past Charybdis down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right? I heard it's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning, so... Huh, I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
It's a big place. May moonlight guide us.
Terror engulf us.
Oh, you don't need to get this kind of stuff for me. I can just take whatever stuff of yours I want when you're out.
Well, you can't take this while I'm out. I keep it on me at all times for just such an occasion.
Fates protect you. Your companion Dora, she's a lively one, especially for her age. Most of the dead grow quite lethargic over time, although I suppose things have been more eventful recently.
Dora seems to be quite intrigued by you, Lord Moros. Call it a morbid fascination. You mention her age. She doesn't seem to have any recollection of such details, but you can just tell.
I have my ways. Dora is, well, she's not the eldest one here, though she's been around longer than most. That much is safe for me to divulge.
Huh.
What are you looking at?
Hail, Strife.
Same to you. I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
Not under the present circumstances, no.
Babe, no one ever gets me anything like this. Except the last couple of times you got me the exact same thing. But oh, I feel so bad I don't have anything for you.
It's only a gift, to make you feel a little better, not worse. Don't mention it, just you enjoy. But please don't leave the empty bottle on the ground. Moonlight guide us and all.
You'll need it.
Vengeance for my father. So...
The underworld is your home, and you its protector.
There you are. I was curious to see if you would consecrate the altar of ashes on your own. It ought to be further attuned to you as a result. The secrets of the Arcana nearer to your grasp.
The altar is a threshold through which we all pass, going to and from these crossroads. A gateway to the past, present, and future. I know it isn't mine alone. It's ours.
Correct, on all 3 counts.
May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us.
Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it, then. These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Millenoi. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted, unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
You've known Headmistress quite a while, haven't you? Where did you meet? I always wanted to ask.
Well, all I can say is that I was alone. At the end of one life and the start of another. Lost. She appeared before me then in all her splendor, and she revealed to me a path I hadn't seen.
That all sounds very figurative. Were you already dead?
I was. She told me she could grant me a new life. She needed a tactician knowledgeable of the surface. I thought, who am I to turn a goddess down? I followed her. It's been a while now.
A good while, I'm sure. Odysseus, how about alleviating the rigors of all this tactical planning with a visit to the springs?
I really do appreciate the offer, Goddess. Just... I think your headmistress would rather I stay here. You understand, don't you?
Maybe some other time. Death to Kronos, sir.
You'll get him yet.
So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress, Nem? That was utterly disrespectful. Even for you.
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
Here are the bones. Up you go. You're a sight to behold. Take all the time you need. healthy fear of darkness. All right. New night, new path. Headmistress, guide me. Keenest blades of all. No way around the city. Have to get through. There he is.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephyra laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
Heading in. Best have a look around. Bronze. What else is here?
A mortal-made stone likeness of the grim lord of the dead stands in the center of the city, looking on at the devastation sown as if in stunned silence.
Vengeance for my father. Fixed the barrier, did they? Pylon sighted. Him again.
Enjoy the silence, sister. We'll have company here any moment now. There.
Hold still in their shots.
Your cut of the glory.
He's always been a very busy god, but never tires out. Now that you've got his lightning strength, how about some lightning speed to boot?
That's all it takes, huh?
Greater strength. Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
No trouble at all, thank you.
You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it? Peace.
All done. A sign of Kronos. I'll tear it apart. Got you. Pylon destroyed.
Awaken your true strength.
May your light never wane.
It never shall.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
We shall see to it that the rightful queen and king of the underworld retake their throne. Your father I knew only from Nyx's account, though I would see your mother when she visited Olympus. You have her regal bearing, little star. Your choice? Please accept this gift.
This feeling. The Trident Sigil.
Remember how I said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
Very well. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Again for now. One down, one to go.
Incarnate recently decided to show up as she is wont to do. Eris made good sport of us before. Must think we're fools and easy prey. You correct her, yes?
Greater might. What's good here?
Stop.
such terrifying might.
I walked the path. In the name of Hades. Finished here. Enough of this place. Might protect you, my lord. The tides come in. Moonlight guide us.
You again. You could have had my friendship, a couple of my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you.
Lights out. Some wool. Should work. Too far to swim, but all those ships out there are swift. for the captain's wheel. This way. The path of stars.
Guide you.
The messenger.
We meet again.
In the name of Hades. No, you don't. Time to send a message. Never get enough of those. Finished. Hungry for more, Charybdis? Let's go then. Olympus, I accept this message.
The abomination called Charybdis forms within the waters of the sea a vortex from which not even the slickest ship can possibly escape.
I should probably go. Beg pardon? Couldn't do it.
Sorry to interrupt.
Adequate. You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. But maybe with your permission, eh? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you. Be safe, Icarus. Go unseen, all right?
You too, Melly. The other night, I saw these huge black wings on the horizon. Definitely not a harpy. Could have sworn it was bloody Eris. But wasn't she still at the crossroads with you?
Well, I'm not at the crossroads either, but unfortunately, Strife Incarnate has been getting in my way. So she showed up around the time I did.
Come to think of it, yes. Oh, I was beginning to worry she was here because of something I did. Never occurred to me she was just following you around, same as ever. Hope it helps.
Look carefully about.
See you.
Go, Freenos. taking this ship.
Something of use.
Hear me, on my authority. Moonlight guides you. One last stop. You.
Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Ah, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun. Bombs away! How about this?
She started it. There.
One step closer comes the surface-seeking princess to Olympus and the gods. Yet certain other steps remain ere her tale here is to unfold in full.
Ugh.
shadow now.
What a night. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos? I got you something.
Hey.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good. Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
Well, that was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
Moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
I'm fine, really.
Princess, officially, I cannot condone your actions. Your visits to the surface violate the terms the fates set for your father's lineage, and you invite whichever consequences they see fit.
Yes, but unofficially, Lord Moros? If you'll permit yourself to speak of it this once. Or are we limited to candid conversations only when I'm on the verge of death?
Our conversations are most definitely more secure that way, but unofficially, I am amazed by your accomplishment. Perhaps living so close to the surface predisposed you, but still, I was uncertain it was possible.
May the fates forgive my transgressions.
Likewise.
Interesting. My choice is hereby made. My path is set. It is done. I know.
Impressive work. How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
Death to Kronos!
Oh, don't I wish.
Hey. Was it always like this? Between you and Headmistress? I used to think it was me you hated most of all.
You've always been naive, Princess. As for Hecate, I liked her better before she decided this right here was the best use of my talents.
She made that decision long ago. So you're going to resent her forever? Or are you going to do something about it?
I am doing something about it. I'm honoring my vow to Mother Nyx. Else I'd be long gone, much to your disappointment, I'm sure.
I would be very disappointed, yes. May moonlight guide you. You're here, Lord Charon. As promised. Trade you. Come along. Puppies.
Plenty of room to grow.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength. Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your gathering tool. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there. Like getting stung by bees.
There's fear in the air. The hammer. Grant me the aspect of Medea.
Oh, she's a scary one.
The silver pool. Grant me the aspect of Eos.
Ah, rosy-fingered dawn.
You are bound to me, and I am your bearer. Revolve. The bell. The ashes remember. Let me see. So that's it. Now I see. Ready for more? By my birthright.